This is a test of the EVGA X1 Pro capture card. Playing right off the OBS. I am not looking at the TV right now. Apparently, this bad boy offers very minimal delay. So we're gonna try it out. So let's play some Solitaire, shall we? This is off the Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics collection. And while yes, this is a pretty light game compared to what some of you might be using these things for, I'm having trouble noticing any real lag or delay rather when moving the cards. Let's see here. Now I have both of the USB plugs plugged into the PC. The way the system is set up is that you have a USB-C that goes into the device itself, and it splits off into two USB-As that you plug into the PC. The idea is that you want to have both of them in there at the same time in order to minimize any sort of disturbance or delay in your stream. And right now, I have to say, it's doing a pretty impressive job. It's not perfect by any means, but it's actually feeling pretty good. Like I could probably play something like this on such a setup with very little disturbance. It doesn't feel that bad. How do I put this shit? This is always the interesting part of games like this. Trying to figure out where you are and trying to balance your need to fucking move quickly. Well, at least my need to move quickly against the need to make sure you're not skipping anything. You know, games like this take a lot longer if you're, ironically, they take a lot longer if you're just zooming through the cards. Okay, I don't see any black 7s, no. Any, red 5s, no. Any, there's a jack over here. Put that in, put that there. We got a 3, we can move this 2 over. Hey, look, another ace. And that's where the 2 of hearts will live now. I don't think I need to introduce Solitaire to people. At least Klondike Solitaire. Everybody's played this. You know, this has been included in Windows. God, I want to say since at least 3.1, or was it 95? I forget which. But it's been a very long-standing series, if you'd like to call it that. Put that there. And people have been playing Solitaire for a very long time on computers. Although it feels a little different, obviously, with a controller than it would be with a mouse. I know I'm not exactly saying anything controversial with that statement. But I'm actually feeling like this is really a really good setup. I'm very impressed. Put that there. That's gonna give us some more room. Funny thing is, until around Windows 10, it was pretty much just a freebie with nothing in there. It wasn't until recently that Microsoft decided, hey, it'd be a great idea to try to monetize Solitaire, and they started putting ads in the Solitaire. I think was it Windows 8 or Windows 10? I think it might have been Windows 8 actually. But in any case, that I wonder how well that turned out for them. I can't imagine that turned out very well because it's Solitaire. It's not, it's not the gotcha game of the month. You know what I'm saying? So I can't imagine people just sinking that much time into Solitaire that they're gonna have like a massive click through on those ads. Honestly, I don't know how you monetize Solitaire, because it's just as easy to get an alternate Solitaire client. The open source scene has a few. I can't think of one right now because, again, it's been a while. I'm not exactly. How am I stuck? Seriously, how am I fucking stuck? Hold on a second. Boy. Gotta be a place I can put. This is draw 1. This isn't draw 3. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on a second. See, do we have any 6s? No. 8s? No. 8s? No. No blank spots. Oh crap! I actually am stuck. That's not something that happens when it comes to draw 1 Solitaire. But you can't really do anything, can you? So we're just gonna get out of here, and we're gonna try something else. This is a very nice little collection of games. You can kill a lot of time playing the 51 worldwide classics, at least most of them. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of online action, but hey, it's worth trying. Yeah, whatever. This is also perhaps the best experience I've had with the Switch Online, that owing to the fact that owing to the fact that these are not exactly the most shall we say kinetic games you've ever played. Tennis. Let's go over here. When I'm waiting for someone to pick up, I like to play a little Mahjong Solitaire. This isn't exactly, again, not the most kinetic, not the most action-packed game in the world, but it's a good way to spend a little time while you're waiting for somebody to pick up. And I'm not sure, but I don't think I have anything else that I could put in. Nope, that's not gonna work. Ah, here we are. Got one. One thing I don't like about this version of Mahjong Solitaire is that when you... There we go. When you click the board, the actual... Start over. When you click the actual green board, it automatically cancels out your previous selection. Which, combined with the fact that the pointer doesn't just snap to the piece that you want to go to, can make it a bit frustrating to try to get the matches that you want in a timely manner. You might notice on the lower left there is a timer, and you are given a rank based on how quickly you complete the puzzle. Now, I'm not sure why anybody would want to be competitive in Mahjong Solitaire, but at the same time, if you're gonna have that feature, you need to take these sort of little details into account, because somebody is gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna get the best times in all these puzzles. There's always gonna be that guy, right? And if you're gonna put features for that guy, you need to think them through. Oh, looks like we got somebody. And they put a bookmark so that I can come back to this after I'm done playing this game of Last Card, which is basically bootleg Uno. Not the most imaginative, but hey, it works, right? Anyway, once you've got one person, it'll start a 60-second timer for the other 2 slots, and if you don't find anyone else, you'll have computer players fill in the gap. So as long as you have one player, you can still play an online game. Now, not every game is compatible with the online service. I mean, obviously you're not going to be playing the Solitaire games online. But for the most part, you can play most of these games pretty well online. You know, the toy baseball might be a bit difficult given how reliant it is on timing, and let's be real here, Nintendo has never been the, how shall I say, the best at online services. You know, there's a reason it's so damn cheap, and it's because it's not that great. Anyway, it looks like I'm 4th. So let's see who wins. We've got myself, 2 players, and a CPU. It's actually not a bad setup. This is a pretty standard Uno.
Reverse.
It's
Reverse.
you have your reverses, you have your wild cards, you have as you can see, you have cards that will make people have to draw a certain number of cards. You know, so that,
Skip.
I mean, there are some things that set it
Skip.
apart, that it's not just a standard Uno.
Last card.
For example, if you don't do that, you get an automatic
change.
5-card penalty if you don't call.
Last
Let me
card.
do that right quick.
Draw 2.
Also, if
Reverse.
you can actually chain those draw 2s or draw 3. So if you
Skip.
put draw 3 for one guy and they have a draw 3, that'll
Last
pass
card.
to the next person. And you can, and if you have
Color change.
a setup where like 2 or 3 people have draw 2 or draw 3
Last
cards,
card. Color
you can really
change.
fuck over the guy who doesn't. Of course, the problem
card.
is you
Draw
might
3.
be in a situation where everybody else has one of them and you end up getting screwed. Okay, Emily, it's not that difficult. As you can see, there's a timer.
Finish.
Well, at least I got 2nd place. Now we get to see if anybody is interested in playing again. I'll take 2nd place, I don't mind. Play again with this group. And there we go. We got all the other 2. Again, that is one thing I will say. This is a very good game for a service like this. You know, because
Color change.
let's be real here. You're not gonna have the best experience just because
Color change.
you know, Nintendo doesn't put as much effort into online service, but also a lot of people have how shall I say, bad Wi-Fi connections. I myself am playing a wired
Draw
connection.
2.
I'm using the Best Buy Essentials USB 3.0 Ethernet adapter, which I wholeheartedly recommend. But a lot of people are going to be playing on dogshit Wi-Fi. So,
Draw 3.
like a more kinetic game, like a Mario Party, is going to be very difficult.
Draw 3.
I've not had very good experiences with Mario Party, for example. But like slower games, more
Skip.
more laid back games, this will work fine. You know.
Skip. Draw 3.
Oh Lord, I'm not having any luck today. Going back to the game, unlike say a dedicated version of Uno, you're not gonna find many.
Draw 2.
There's what I was talking about before about chaining the draw cards.
Reverse.
And I forgot.
Skip.
I forgot to to suspend the screensaver. One of the lovely parts of impromptu streaming, as it were. Let's drop a 6.
Reverse.
Here you go, draw
Draw
2,
two.
bitch. And of course it auto shuffles.
Color change. Color change.
The thing I like about the color change cards, the wild cards, is that when you have to select the color that defaults to the one you have the most cards for. If you have a ridiculous hand like
Color
I do.
change. Last card.
Ah, shit. Well,
Reverse.
let's give it a shot.
Finish.
That's the problem with these, with card games. You can be as skilled as you like, but there's always going to be that, that element of luck to them. And I guess I don't mind. Ah, we lost a player. Oh well, I can play one more time. I think we've made, some good points. Anyway, this is very, very low latency.
Reverse.
Like, you'd have to really try to notice it in order to tell when you're playing off the
Color
OBS,
change.
and quite frankly, off the TV, you can't even really tell.
Color change.
Anyway, let's switch to there. I'm gonna finish this
Skip.
game and call it. But I am incredibly impressed at
Last
just
card.
how good this capture solution
Draw
is.
2.
Looks like we're not gonna have to worry about
Draw
that.
3.
Ah, shit! I got a fucking 3.
Draw 3.
I hate when that happens personally.
Draw
Well,
3.
misery loves company.
Skip.
So yeah,
Skip.
the capture card is amazing. I have a.
Color change.
I also bought a black ice snowball from Blue. It also, it works right out the box. No drivers, no nothing, straight plug and play. And I think it sounds pretty good. I was testing it out earlier.
Reverse.
Reverse.
Skip.
You want to try to hold
Last
those
card.
color change cards as long as you can.
Last card. Reverse.
And
Finish.
boom. I win. And with that, I think we're going to call this video. I'm going to start learning how to figure out how to trust. Can you tell I'm not doing this with a script? Can you tell? Anyways, I'm gonna call it right now. Get the fuck out of here. I'd like to thank you for watching this here video, and be sure to check things out. I'm looking to get back into it. I've been in a funk the last while, so now it's time to get out of it and start trying to do things again. Anyway, man, EVGA XR1 Pro is amazing. It is an amazing little piece of kit. Like, if you've got a USB 3.1 port on your system, you can play off the OBS and it's gonna work great. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try to figure out how to stream on Twitch. See how that works. And until next time, God bless you.